Hey guys, this is Jeffrey with Fair by Trade. This is August 13th, 2024, around 10:21. I'm in a trade right now. I'm actually down 185, but I'm in a Nasdaq trade. It is like it's a 20-point volatility, so it moves pretty swiftly. So let's see if we can get up here and hit this target. That'd be really good. Let's see, like it's punching up. I like this setup here. And I want to see if it wants. It's struggling, but let's give it a little room. See what's gonna happen. I took a couple of trades. I took one on the Russell, which was actually a good trade, but I made a I don't know what other market. Maybe I took a trade in the Nasdaq that went against me, but I got back in. As you know, you can always get back in the trade. So I want to see if this bounce here is gonna do something. So let's see. And I know I have my stop, but I'm not against getting out of a trade. You know, I'm not. All right, I will get out if I don't feel comfortable. If it's lagging too long, I will definitely get out the trade and move on to another chart. So, it's give me that vibe. You know, I don't want the market to tell me what to do. I kind of want to control it. So I would like for it to jump up here. Just hit some of these little tip points. But let's see. It is struggling, guys. Come on, Nasdaq. It did jump up a little bit, so I saw a lot of green, but not really comfortable. I want to get up here. That'd be a good trade. And honestly, probably would end the trading day with this trade if it hits. So we don't know yet, but if it hits, I will likely be done for the day. But it's struggling. Want to do Nasdaq? You are struggling. This is a 2-minute time frame too. This red line is a 20, and it's hovering above it. So let's give it a chance to at least go long, which is the setup, no matter what, because we're above the 20. And what I want to do, I want to put myself a break even at bare minimum, just in case it wants to tumble down at the sky. So let's see. I like the momentum though, but you know, it could come against me. Maybe not, but I would love for it to keep going up. So let's see what it wants to do. Let's see. He's still pushing up. Let's go, Nasdaq. Let's go. We got other things to do. Let's collect a little more. So let's see. I'm all in for at least 105 right now. So let's see if we can keep punching up. You know, the Nasdaq likes to do what it wants to do. So let's see. I'm all in for 105, guys. Still be down. I'm down 185 now, but let's see. Let's see what it wants to do. Got about 22 seconds. I would love for this to be like a bigger green body instead of just like a doji. Like, hopefully we got 8 seconds left. There we go. All right. It's important to have some type of stop or take profit in place, because look what that did. Yeah, let's find another setup. So I wanted to give the Nasdaq another shot. My third trade of the Nasdaq by itself. Gave another shot, guys. It's still hovering above the 20. It can still come down. I have my stop. I want to know if it's still trying to push up. Right? It looked like it is. We're still very bullish. So play the cards. Let's see what happens. All right. Let's see if we can get this bad boy to jump up. I mean, I can. I'm not playing with enough money to do that. But if we play the game right and you play the direction, execute the trade, take some profit, and just manage your trade from there. All right. So let's see if this bar closes pretty big, and maybe good news. but this is trading. Anything can happen. It can easily go against me. I get it, but I did place my trade. All right, and I'm happy I placed a trade. And let's see where this wants to go. I don't want to actually lose too much, so let's at least get halfway. I would love for it to at least come up above this candlestick. We can break the high of it. These are just too many candles as well, right? So, you know, almost less than a minute to go. Anybody looking at any other markets? The Russell, the ES, the Dow. Anybody taking a stab at those markets as well? Let's see what this wants to do. All right, there we go. I gave it a shot. Yep, gave it a shot. I did adjust my stop, which I'm okay with that because this can very well still come back down. Yeah, easily. All right, cool. We're down 170. All right, so I went in on a Russell. I'm not sure if anybody caught the Russell, but Russell is definitely trying to hang in there. So let's see what the Russell has to offer. Yeah, and as you can see, look at the Nasdaq. You know, I'm glad I protected myself on that Nasdaq because it definitely came back down. So if you're managing your trades, you know, you're gonna take some losses, but you gotta manage it because this could have been, you know, disaster. It's a 10-point spread. It was 20 points, but a 10-point spread is still knocking you out. You know, I mean, you can lose 20 points, 30 points pretty easily. All right, so just manage your trades. The Russell I thought was a good trade to take. The Dow's actually not bad. Yep, not bad on the Dow. This would have been a good trade short here. Even if you shorted when it got to the 20, if you wasn't sure, get in, exit above that bar. Not a bad trade. Yeah, not a bad trade. So we'll see. Let's keep looking. Yeah, look at the Nasdaq falling. Nasdaq is really, really falling, which could be good, right? You know, could be good if you're shorting. But right now, I would definitely be careful if you're buying, right? Because this thing can come all the way back down to the previous high and give you some support maybe. So be careful, right? Be careful. Have your stops. Manage your trades. If you get nervous, honestly, get out the trade. Be careful. I want to know what the Nasdaq is going to do. What you gonna do, Nasdaq? You're not gonna come up to the 20 at least and show some love? Let's see. My tight is a little tight. My stop is a little tight, but I'm relying on this hammer right here, this long pin bar to give me some support, to at least a little bounce up. Even if you get to the 20, it's not a bad profit taking. So, all right. So we'll take that for now. It's probably gonna keep going, but you know. We're scalping, so we're taking little by little. Who else? Alright, so 170, that's not bad. Yep, it's not bad right now. I took an okay trade on the Nasdaq. Nasdaq just my friend today. But caught it again near the 20. It is a setup. So yeah, not a bad trade. Let's see if we can hit up here again. We're trying for the highs, like the current high. But you know, let's see. We gotta protect ourselves. Let's see if we can reach up here, and it may just keep going. Honestly, you know, the Nasdaq can keep running and running and running up like it did earlier. I mean, look at what happened at 727 and 715. Right, once you caught it, it just kept going. Right, it could be one of these moments again once it's in this little consolidation ranging area, it could just continue going up. And if you are playing a breakout up here, be careful. That's a 60% rate. So if I would get in and get out, or get in, take your profit and run, something. All right, but don't let it just take you out the game. Like this is probably about to do. But let's see. I like this momentum. There's 3 candles. It's definitely showing it has some juice to go up. But let's see if that's what it wants to do. Let's see, Nasdaq. What you waiting on, buddy? What you waiting on? If you wanted to come down, you should have came down a long time ago. But I don't tell you what to do. But come on, let's keep this thing moving. All right, show me something. And you're in charge, Nasdaq. You're in charge. You run the show. I'm just here to parlay with you. So let's see if I can parlay with you for a little bit. Honestly, just give me 10 more minutes. I'll be out your way. I'll be out your hair. We don't have to talk for the rest of the day. I just need 10 minutes. All right, so what did this candlestick wants to do? Does it want to continue green? Does it want to come back red? Like, what is it looking to do? Right now, we got resistance up here, so it could easily tumble back down. But I'd rather come up here, and it'd be a good short in this area. And I hope you guys can hear me. I've been heard that my volume is super low, so if you can hear me, great. I apologize if you cannot. So yeah, let's close at the top half. I'm curious on what it wants to do now. I'm still long though. My bias is still long. You guys can see my face right now. It's like, what's going on? I know what's going on, but what is going on? Do something. Let's see. What a game of patience this is, huh? Man, this is being patient at its finest. Literally, my hand is on and off the mouse, literally, because I want this to pop. If it can at least clear these boys, I'd be a little satisfied. We've got about 25 seconds left on this candlestick, so honestly, this is the telling truth right here. I want to see what this candlestick is going to do, where it wants to land. Let's see. Let's get in profit. I'm not sure what's going to happen, so I'm okay with at least break even, bare minimum. There we go. All right, we'll break even. We'll break even on that one. I'm playing a range game, so that's definitely not the route I wanted to take, but we are playing a range game. Did anybody give up on the Nasdaq yet? I didn't. Let's give another shot. We got a couple of green candles here. Show a little bit momentum. I could be wrong. Okay, yeah, there we go. Took me out the game, but I was ready for that breakout that I was telling you guys about. But my stop should have been down here, so we'll kind of leave that alone for now. Let's see what else we're looking for. What other markets are thriving? Let's see. All right, we'll leave the Nasdaq alone. I'm playing with fire, so I'm not gonna deal with the Nasdaq for right now. Let's see what else we can play with for now. Let's see what trades we're looking at. Probably got about 15 minutes and I'm done anyway. How the Nasdaq is looking. Nasdaq definitely look like it wants to go up, guys, but it kind of knocked me out a few times, so I don't know if I want to play around with it. I had 170 on the board, but kind of gave that away. So we'll see. I'm getting a little greedy. I am over trading, guys. So something I did not want to do today, but I did it anyway. So here we go. We're up 15. Not what I was aiming for, unfortunately, but you know, this is the things that you do. You know, when you keep over trading, yeah, it's gonna bite you. It's definitely gonna bite you, and it can bite you hard. And you know, you just gotta manage it. You know, I'm not fearful of over trading. I just hate that I do it. But you know, I've been trading for a little while, so my nerves are not as shaken as it once was. You know, a couple years back. So if anybody trying to play this breakout, just be careful. All right, it could give you like a big strong bar, which would be good. That means you'll probably get in, maybe protect yourself a little bit. Okay, it's climbing. It is definitely climbing. I did a little chasing, I'm not gonna lie, but you know, I was comfortable, but I did a little chasing. I'm not gonna lie, but I am comfortable with this break, right? It broke, it stayed above the 20, and start give you some of these candlesticks to let you know that the momentum is still pushing up. I'm okay with that. I even took a trade on the Russell. Look at this. I didn't show you guys. I had my fibs on. My boy Delonte, Frank Capital would definitely be proud of throwing these fibs on. I got it right here. First target was 50. And then obviously that's 60. I came back and stopped me out, but I made 120 on that trade. And as you see, the Nasdaq is still jumping. So I'll take my 480, guys. I'm not gonna trade anymore. So honestly, hope you guys learned a lesson from me. Don't ever trade, man. I kept going. Made a little bit of money. Should have kept it. Should have left. But yeah, don't play with fire if you can avoid it. But if you're still trading and you've made money, hold on to it. As you can see, the market is penetrating up. I like to trade after 10 o'clock, after all the noise from the 9 o'clock movement. But yeah, if you're trading, you know, and you're looking for short, just be careful. Longs could be the new direction. All right. Anyway, like this video, share this video. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know what I did wrong, what I could have did, what I should have did. Everybody's trading is different, so not to say that I won't take it, but I love advice, man. You know, I'm always a student. All right, guys, we'll end this here. I'll post this shortly, and we'll just keep showing these videos. And I'm gonna actually do another video for NinjaTrader setup. And if you guys are using NinjaTrader, it's a lot of stuff with NinjaTrader. All right, so I'll do another video on how to set this thing up and get you like your indicators and your lines and color the chart and all that good stuff. All right, for everybody trade, guys, peace out.